Yeah, I think about it a lot. One of the things I think is where we get mixed up is that we think the Great Commission is different from the cultural mandate. The cultural mandate we already alluded to a little bit, Genesis 1:28, where God comes in and blesses them and says, fill the earth with images, subdue the earth. One of my professors at seminary, a guy named John Frame, said that there is no difference between the Great Commission and the cultural mandate. All you have is Jesus restating the cultural mandate in light of his life, death, and resurrection. And the fact that he's been given, as the second Adam, he's been given authority to do these things. Now here's the fascinating thing. The first Adam failed his responsibility of subduing the earth and filling it with images. The first Adam was given a helper to help him fulfill that, and he still failed. Who was that helper? It was Eve, his wife. The second Adam, Jesus Christ, has succeeded in fulfilling the earth with images and in subduing the earth. And he's been given a helper as well. Who is that helper? It's the church. It's you and I. And so that's why we've stepped in now as his bride to help bring about these two things, to help fill the earth with images, redeemed images, to help subdue the earth, to help bring flourishing to people in such a way that they see it and it gives them an example of the way things could be. This whole idea of shalom. And I would go on to argue that the purpose of our work is summed up is to bring shalom to God's creation, and really to bring it to the communities that He has called us to work with. So if I look at someone and say, God's called you to this work in this place at this time, really what that work's all about is bringing shalom to that community, because that's your calling. Our calling is to go make shalom. Here's the fascinating thing. Adam's in the garden, the perfect shalom. What does God tell him to do? Go make more shalom. That's just really amazing, right? But that's the way, because the more shalom is made, the more God's glorified. And that's what we're here to do to begin with. I mean, that's the purpose of our existence here, is to glorify God, serve Him. And we do that by creating more shalom. And so shalom is a very important concept that we really haven't thought through very much.